Hello and welcome. Just trying to find the comments here so we can get started. How's everybody doing today? Good, I hope. Ooh, that came through really quick. All right. There we go. And let me turn the volume off, which it is. Okay, I'm going to post a link in the comments to my Etsy store, and that's where my signs are. There we go. How's everybody doing today? I've got a wobbly computer here. Oh, oops. It's being held up by Mod Podge. You can tell you're in a crafter's house when our computer is being held up with Mod Podge. Alright, let's get that off there. How's everybody doing today? Say hello when you pop on. Let me know where you're watching from. Alright, we're going to be working with my new sign today. I have a new line of signs that are coming out, and they're red and white and denim. Okay, this one's Take Me Home Country Roads. So we're going to be using that one today. I also have another one, Home Sweet Home Cluck Oink Moo. So they are two in the new series of red, white, and denim. So we're going to be working with a grapevine wreath today. What did I do? Okay, this is the one I want to use. Everything's posted. Oh, hello everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me know where you're watching from. So we have the Take Me Home Country Roads and the Home Sweet Home one. And we're going to be working with the red truck today, because I know everybody has a lot of red truck ribbon out there. I may use it. This one actually does well with this sign because of the burlap, but I think I don't want this to look all 4th of July. I want it to look more country, more farmhouse, so I think we're going to go that route. Can you all hear me okay? Nobody's saying hi. Everybody's just... There's Rachel. Hey, Rachel. I thought, uh-oh, what happened? Nobody's talking. I'm using an oval wreath with this because I think I want this all to be about the sign. I don't want it to be about the wreath as much. Now we're going to be adding some florals to this, some English ivy, possibly some Queen Anne's lace, and then this one is the Queen Anne's lace. I forget what this is called. It's basically just not like an off-white small flower. And then I have some blue florals. And again, that doesn't have it. Oh, maybe it does. Nope, maybe it doesn't. It says cornflower. I know that's not a cornflower. And then I have some red and white. I think I'm only going to use the red carnations in this. So we're just going to do a combination of a few things. Okay. Hi, Shirley. Oh, sunny South Carolina. It is cold up here. They're talking snow tonight in Pennsylvania. I don't want it. I don't want to see it. All right, I think I'm going to start by putting my sign where I want it. And guess what? I'll try this punch, but I don't think it's going to work. All right, I have to leave you for just a second and go out and get my punch. I had to punch a hole in a sign for a customer this morning. So let me get that. was left in the shipping department this morning. So we want to punch a hole in there. Now, I'm thinking I'm going to do, I might do one up here and one down here, because I think it's going to kind of be hidden by some of the florals. So I think that's a good place to disguise it. So let's punch one right in there. What's the temperature in South Carolina? I bet you it's a lot warmer than here. I had to wear my winter jacket this morning to run some errands. How about that? So I'm using some, I think this is 26 gauge floral wire. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to poke my needle up through here, thread it down through here like that. Oh, and you all have got to watch on Monday. I have 2 new horse items coming out. You are going to be blown away again. I am in love with them. My husband started cutting them today, and wow. The mane on the horse turned out beautiful. Kind of want to disguise this in the wreath. So I want to tuck it down in there. Yeah, there we go. Oh, Shirley, you're killing me. Shirley is in 75-degree weather right now in South Carolina. Now this would be awesome with any kind of mesh. Blue, denim, red. You could use any kind of just plain burlap. Oh, look at this one with it. You could use, oh, this one would even look good with it too. There are so many colors that would go good with this. I had this from a long time ago, and you can't get it anymore. Sam's Club used to sell that. I loved that mesh. All right, so we're good here. So we are going to trim it and tuck it back down in. Ooh, it is cold, Shirley. Hey, Susan. Uh-oh. I'm expecting a dog food delivery, and I thought, watch the guy show up when I'm live. Even though I have on there, don't disturb me between 2 and 4. He can't, it's not his fault. He's an awesome delivery guy. But if the dogs start barking, that usually means he's pulling up the driveway. And how he does it with that tractor trailer, he backs it into my driveway. And I could not. I could not. We're on a main road, and I could not back a tractor trailer up. I couldn't even back up a little trailer. I couldn't even back up our camper when we had it. All right, let's put this back up in here so I can find it. Yes, I do have, I think, 2 or 3 police signs. The one I showed the other night, actually, I think that one's sold. I had them in my scratch and dent sale, but it is in there. It's kind of like a 12 by 6 sign, like a license plate size. And I think there's another one in there. Oh, thank you. Where am I going here? Okay, I'm pulling that one down through. I'm trying to make this, I'm trying to disguise it in and amongst the grapevine here. And I didn't do such a good job of cleaning it because I kind of wanted it to look rustic. So there's still some leaves that are flaking out. Basically, I used to pull all that stuff out, but now I just want to get the pieces of vine that might scratch the door. And Dollar General sells little feet for your furniture, little padded sticky discs. And I'll tell you what, if you can hot glue them to your wreath at, like, say here and here, you won't scratch your door. Now that I have all my florals organized, I'm really loving it because I can see what I have and I don't have to go searching for it. I have one small pile left to put in all the baskets, so I'm doing really good. And I had a big custom order that just came in. I had to order florals for. It's a little motel in our area that she has 5 boxes, flower boxes outside of the rooms, and she wants them all done up. And the colors are yellow and lavender with English ivy. So I will probably do one on a live. All right, so we've got our sign on there. Okay, might need a little adjusting here or there, but it's secure, it ain't going anywhere. All right, so I think what I'm going to do, I guess I better plug this in. That would help, wouldn't it? Then we can glue. Honestly, I was prepared. Alright. There we go. And I think we're going to need another glue stick. I went and did some more bandana stars because I might add these in somewhere. These are just wooden stars that I Mod Podged some bandana fabric to. And I actually made this bandana fabric myself. And this one was stark white. And I added that little coffee mixture that I had to that to kind of make it look rustic. I didn't want it looking pure white. And I have these scissors. I don't know if you've ever seen these, but these are by Fiskar. And these are so great about going against something like this, like a straight line. So all I do is snip to the corner and then I round the edge. And these are awesome. I couldn't tell you what kind of scissors they are. I just know that if I lose these, I panic because they get against something really close, but they just, you lock them shut and they've got like a point. It says Fiskar, that's all it says on here. It's a titanium blade, it says that, but they are just perfect. Yes, Susan, it is in my Etsy shop, and at the top of the comments there's a link. Just type in police and it should show up. Okay? Alright, I'm going to cut this a little shorter. I may use this, I may not. I just want to kind of... These are 9-inch English ivy. I think I'm just going to go with the ivy. I think that's the route we're going to go. And I don't need this whole hunk. So we're just going to cut to the hunk. And we're going to put this on this side. And then we're going to put this one on this side. Now, I probably can use the hunk for this side, but I couldn't go down in and use it for both sides. Alright, so we're ditching that. And let's cut off the tag. And I would suggest, if you like my page, that's fine. But if you haven't subscribed to my page, you need to do that. Facebook is taking away the like button. So if you want to be notified when I go live, you need to go in and, follow me. Not just like my page, but I forget what the button is. I don't know if it says subscribe. Hey, Kathy. I don't know if it says that or not. All right, so we have this attached to those just joining. This is my new sign. My red, white, and denim line of signs. So we're using that one. We're going to be putting some English ivy in here at the bottom. I need to get my glue pot out again. I really need that back on my table. So let's see. Let's put this under here. Yeah. All right. So we're going to start out with the longer pieces on the end. And I ordered a floral pick machine because this custom order I'm going to do, I'm going to need those floral picks attached to the florals. So I'm hoping that comes in soon too. There we go. Can you all see okay? Let me zoom you in. That might help you get a better view. If it's not, let me know. All right, so we had another 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. All right. Don't mind me, I'm just talking to myself. I know you're all listening. I don't think I put you to sleep yet. I love English ivy. My grandmother had a lot of that around. Can you all see then real good now? There. I kind of like that. What do you think? All right, and let's start over here with the longest pieces again. I think I'll start with one longer one like back here. So that'll kind of be below the sign. All right. Good. How you feeling today, Kath? Kathy had her second COVID shot. Actually, I'm going to take this. No, I can't take it under that. But I can. There we go. That's better. And she got really sick from that. As did I the other week. Wasn't a Johnson & Johnson. Okay, so that's what we got so far. Got another long one in here that I think I'm going to put that like down this way and then take these two short ones and fill in that way. Yeah. Okay, great. Did you all see the pictures of what I shipped yesterday? Holy cow. I ship all my signs first thing in the morning. I'm up at 5:30 with my dogs. But then I am in the shipping department from like 6 sometimes until 8 in the morning. So I don't even eat my breakfast. I'm still in my pajamas. Here. There we go. All right, so that's what we got started there. This is, you are able to position this, but I kind of want it to look kind of wild. You know how ivy climbs. All right. Now, I want to kind of get a feel for how I'm going to do it up here at the top, because I'm going to use the English ivy up there. Now, this ivy came from Sims, so I kind of want it, I'm going to separate it again, because I want it down a little further, like right in here, because I'm going to do a bow up in here, and I may do a small one down here too. I may surprise you. There we go. I'm thinking I kind of like that. And I was telling everybody earlier, if you didn't hear, I have 2 new horse things coming out next week. They are going to blow you away. Yeah, I kind of like that. I'm leaving that area there for the bow. All right. Let's glue these in here. I love this sign. Oops. This is me. Farmhouse, country, denim. There's like red stitching here. There's blue stitching here. There's flag here. Burlap. You've got some flowers in here. There's even a milk cap sign on the door. I came across this set yesterday and I could not leave my computer. I wanted to create. The grapevine could have been from Sims last year. I'll tell you what size it is in just a minute. I love it. It is a 22-inch oval. And what I like about it, I wanted this more so to be about the sign. And when you have, because this is only like 12 inches wide. I like it to be about the sign, not, you know, usually when you have a sign like this, you have to put it over here, or you have to put it up top more, or down below. I wanted this to be the statement, and I wanted it in the middle. And this wreath base allowed that. So, I love it. A VW for West Virginia. Not sure I'm following. I can make you a VW sign. I can make you whatever you want, girlfriend. You know that. We pulled Kathy out of a pickle last week or the week before, and then the customer canceled the order after she ordered the signs. That was not nice, was it? Okay. That's why it's always important to have a cancellation fee, and I'm not saying this, Kathy knows this, a cancellation fee and a deposit before you start. I can put West Virginia on it. I could put a little state on there. You just tell me what you want. I'll make you whatever you want. You know that. Okay. I gotta turn this around. I'm sorry. I just need to see how full I'm getting. Okay, so I need that like up in there. Oh, Country Road. Gotcha. I love working with ivy now. And see, I gotta have it kind of even on both sides. That's just me. Plus, I kind of want to cover this up. And for those just popping on, we have another new one too. Home Sweet Home, Cluck Oink Moo. And that's got the stitching in it. It's got the chicken wire. I'm showing a lot of glare there, aren't I? There we go. So that's the new one. We got some new horse stuff coming. Alright. Boy, I should have done a better job of taking some of the leaves out. But I kind of wanted it to look rustic. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We've got some blue flowers that popped off. Let me see. I want to glue that back on. Alright. These came from Sims 2. It says cornflower. They're blue. But I'm thinking of going according to like size. Like I think I'm gonna go with my blue here. And then these came from Michael's. This is a smaller off-white kind of flower. So kind of go according to size. And then go down here with a red. And these also came from Michael's. Or that might even be AC Moore. See, I kind of like that. See that? I'm not sure about that now, but I'm going to kind of do 3 in the middle here because I've got 2 over here. So I'm going for a set of triplets over here. And I need to get a little bit of this in there. I also made some denim stars, so, or the bandana stars, I mean. Actually, I may just do one down here and get a couple up here. Yeah, I like that better. Thank you, Rachel. Don't think we need that much stock. Thank you, Susan. And then we'll kind of stagger them here. So then I still got my triangle with my carnations. And then I may just take some of this and put some of this filler. You know me and this stuff, I love it. Get a little carried away with it sometimes. But right up in there is where I want it. Come on. Thank you very much. It's my new sign. So I see your business name there, but what do you go by? What's your first name? We've got other people over on YouTube watching. There, like that. Yeah. All right, let's get some of this in there. Let's see. We got 2 over this side, so let's do 2 over that side. There we go. And then we'll do 3 on that side. Oh! I wanted the leaf. And it popped off. So maybe I don't want the leaf. I don't want the leaf. Let's go. Alright. Then we're going to do some filling in with that filler that I love so much. I don't think I may be able to get this in there yet. Let's just see. Yeah, I'm loving the denim look. Well, that's pretty much all I wear. I love my denim. Do you all love denim? Alright, let's go ahead and glue these in because I'm liking where they are. Oh, that was already glued in. I pulled out the wrong stem. But I don't like that it popped out as easy as it did. Hopefully my stem, my floral thing will be here soon. There we go. Let's get this in there. There. And we'll glue this. Right in there with that. I just thought I'd do a variety of sizes. I do have like the carnations in red, white, and blue, but I thought, no, let's kind of give it some dimension and do some other. Did I glue that? No, I didn't. Not sure what I glued and didn't glue. I love the oval. Ovals are my favorite grapevines. And it's not easy to find them all the time. I know this one came from Sims, but it might have been last year. Okay. Let's put this in here. And then this one. Alright, glue these. Well, how did that happen? Alright, now we're going to glue these on so they don't do that again. And where's the other stem? There it is. Now, I might be able to put a blue one, a red one up there, and maybe a blue one here, maybe a white one over there. Alright, let's glue some of this. Now, if anybody's looking for this, this is just called ×5 X5 plastic leaf bush. Item number CS14638 if you purchase from Sims. I love it. It's variegated. It really fills in some holes. They even have it in lavender. And the lady I'm doing the floral boxes for, that is the color that we're going to be using in her floral box. So, like, I can't wait to share that with you because it's going to be beautiful. I need a little more ivy, I think, in there. So let me get some. Well, I have a little variegated, so I think I'm gonna, let me see, I can kind of push that in there. No, I have more in the other room, so I think I'm going to be grabbing some of that and putting just a little more in there. I don't want to push that variegated in here because I'm going to be putting this variegated in there. So, and this may still need something, so when I'm done I will probably be going back over it a little bit, or maybe we can get some of the Queen Anne's lace in there, or let's see what else I have. I might even be able to throw a different blue in there too. That might be it. Throw in a little different color blue. Or some red of this. Nope, that doesn't go with that. Not liking that. I think we're just going to stick with this and throw in some of that just to give it another pop of color. You switching over to YouTube? Alright. Yeah, see, I kind of like that. But let's see. I thought I had some in white too. Nope, it just looks like pink. Pink and lavender. I think I'm going to use that because that's just another little punch. I'm thinking I need some punch. So I'm thinking just that variation. Oh, thank you, Rachel. Yeah, Rachel's telling everybody if you switch over to YouTube, I get more watched hours. I'm getting about 1,000 hours away from being monetized, which for some girls that do it a lot, that's really helpful. It helps pay for a few supplies here and there. Thanks, Rach. I just like that little variation of blue in there. I like that. Hey, you're on YouTube. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are awesome. I know I tell you that a lot, but you really are. And one of these days, we're gonna have a shindig, and we're all gonna get together. Do we still call it shindigs? Hi, Nanny Dot. Sorry, I just saw you. Okay, doesn't that look better? It's just a little pop of something else to give it some dimension. But I'm kind of limited on this, so we want to use it sparingly. So let me just cut what I have. So then we know what we have to work with. Because I want to put a few of those up here too. So maybe 1 or 2 up in here, maybe 3. And then I can do, since I got 2 on that side, we'll do 3 over here. How did they put that together? Yeah. See? See how that just pop. All right. Let's finish with our variegated. Everybody's switching over to YouTube, Nanny Dot. Nanny Dot is my puppy sitter. She doesn't sit on pups, she just watches them. When I did daycare out of my home, everybody used to call me a babysitter. And I told them, I don't sit on babies. I watch them. I nurture them. I teach them. I don't sit on them. It was just a pet peeve of mine when people used to call me that. It used to bug me. And they weren't being smarty about it, but aw, you're a sweetheart. Thank you. I was actually online. One of our old neighbors passed away in February, and they had the, see, it needs a little bit of ivy right in there, so I'll add that at the end when I find more. Or I can use this one and just trim off the variegated. I was so envious that they were able to have a service and do it online, because it was a year ago Saturday that my mother-in-law passed due to COVID, and we still haven't been able to celebrate her life. And talk about feeling cheated. It's too long. I need to shorten that. So, there. Much better. But I'm not liking that straggly end. So we're going to trim that. There. Yes! Oh, don't you love it when it just does what you want it to do? Alright. Alright. Let's fix that. And let's get some of this in here. It's, like I said, this is an awesome filler and inexpensive too. Not that I'm trying to be cheap, but when you start adding these up, like those flower boxes that I'll be doing for the Picture Rocks Motel, they're going to be like $75 a piece. That's how much flowers are. And that's buying them wholesale. So, like that there. Hey, Diane. There's my English friend. Diana's watching from England. Everybody's over at YouTube, Diane. They're giving me more hours over there. I need them. I just shipped off that Louis rail to Diane this morning. Remember the picture of the basset hound that I showed the other day? That just went to Diane. She's across the pond. I don't know if Diane knows this, but my grandmother was from England. That's where I get the hair color from. Oh, that one didn't stick. We gotta fix it. There. Now that one we have to glue. Okay, there's the bottom. The bottom's done. Just making sure everything's staying. Now we're going to concentrate on just filling in a little bit up top, and then we're going to work on our bow. Now, do I need this anywhere? This is leftover. I think I'm going to put it right in here. Or do I need it? Nope, right here. You are so welcome. I can't wait to see it when it's all finished. And your ribbon is in there. There, we've got like a little straggler. And you always have stragglers with English ivy. For sure. Alright, let's do some more filling in. I hope that's not my delivery guy. Mr. Blaze has a lot to say today. That's for sure. Okay, I think just 3 up top here. No problem. Everybody hopped on over to YouTube, Kathy, to get me more hours over there so I can be monetized sooner, which you may get $1 here or there. So it's not going to be a whole bunch, but hey, anything's better than nothing, right? See how that just adds a little pop? That's my filler of choice. I love it. Okay, we got this one because we're going to do 1 over here and 2 on that side. We're creating little clumps. There we go. Now let's put that right in the middle there. See how that just adds? There we go. Let's work on this side. 1, 2. There, just like that. All right. It's not really, it's, when you're saying white lilac, are you meaning this? This is just, this isn't lilac. This is just called a bush, but it's a variegated filler that I use often. It comes in green and lavender, and it comes in green and white. And then this is just a light blue to give it a little extra pop. Uh-oh. I always go back at the end and double check everything to make sure that it stays. Alright, so we're going to add like one there. Actually, I think we're going to add one up here. Yes. Alright, we're just about done with our florals. There we go. This one's not going where I want it to go. So we're going to take a small stick piece that we have here, and we're going to glue it on the bottom, and then we're going to ram it in there, and that should stay. There we go. Yes. All right. Hey Rita, welcome. Working with my new sign, my red, white, and blue denim line. And then we're going to do a small bow for up here, possibly one for down there, and then add our bandana stars. So let me pull you back out here. Get rid of my spider webs, glue webbers. All right. Get that out of the way. There we go. Now, I could use this. This works really well with the sign, but I'm trying to get away from having it look like 4th of July. I want it to be more country patriotic, so I'm not going to use this. So, I got a whole bunch here. I kind of like the denim. Maybe not. That I kind of like, so maybe we'll use that one. I was hoping, I have a blue bandana that's on order. I thought it was going to be in today, and it didn't quite make it. So, let's see. Kind of like this, but I kind of like this too. So, let's see here. I could use this, and then I could play with the colors. And I could use this. I could use this. And then I could end with this. So what do you think of those 4 colors? So like I said, I want it to be more country. I don't know that I like this, but I kind of like this. Now, let me think on this. Or I could just go with those three. Because this is kind of redundant of that. What do you think of those three? Oh no. Yes, it is, Diane. Very similar. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to go with something that I can use all year long. I don't know. What do you think of that? What do you think of those three? Okay, when you say you're loving those, do you mean this combination? Because then I kind of have the stripes in there, and then I have the stars in there, and then I go back to a solid. I think I kind of like that. I really thought I was going to go with that, but I don't think so. I think I kind of like those. What are your thoughts? Yeah, I think we're going to go with that. Like I said, this, you know, this sign really goes well with this. This has the burlap look to it. I think I just want it to be simple. And then we'll put our stars somewhere. How's that? I love pinstriping, or ticking as they call it. And this is not really a white, it's kind of like an off-white. So I think that goes well. Yeah, I think so too, Brenda. Yeah, it is more country. Now, I don't want to go with a long tail, because I don't want it to come down on the sign. So my tail is only going to be about 7 inches long, and then I'm going to twist. And really, I think I can go with a 5-inch loop on this. Oh, somebody must have her bully stick. She's not a happy camper today. Hear her? That's Bailey. She isn't a happy camper lately. I think we're going to do 3. 3 loops and 2 tails. Yep, we'll do that. And I'm so excited. After our business group yesterday, I think I finally have the shipping fixed on my Etsy. At least everything came out right today. So, it's been a nightmare. I have refunded. I cannot believe people were actually ordering from me when they were being charged $30 to ship 2 signs. I mean, they know I refund, but that's just insane. And it's just like all of a sudden that it did that. So now my shipping seems to be working right. Thanks to Lori and Dawn yesterday. Holy cow. Yeah, look at that. That's just like simple. Yeah. All right, so again, about a 6-inch tail twist. I'm going to do 3 loops again, but I'm just going to drop this loop down just a little bit in size. There we go. I think people trust me to know that I make the corrections necessary, because that's just crazy. I've been trying now for 4 weeks to get that straightened out. Contacted Etsy. They gave me a few things to do. I did that. Still didn't work. Went back to what I was doing and added some more adjustments, and it still didn't work. Man. Now, this has glitter on it. I don't want glitter. I want the plain red. There we go. Don't want glitter. We're country in this one. So again, a 6-inch. And we're going to drop it down just a little bit more. So went from 5 to 4.5 to 4. So what a relief to have it fixed finally. Oh yeah, look at that. That is so country. Yes. I knew if I pulled out enough, I'd be able to get the look I wanted. There we go. Now, what are we going to use? Let's use a zip tie to tie it together first. And then we may have to use wire. I should use my pusher down thingy. What's the name of that, Nanny Dot? I always forget the name of this thing. But Nanny Dot knows it. She's on top of that stuff. One of these times I should have Nanny Dot come on and help me. And we should do a live together. Because Nanny Dot is a Marine veteran. And she is awesome. You all should have a Nanny Dot. Alright, where'd my... Here we go. Alright, we'll put some of this through it. Probably shouldn't use my scissors, but I did. So there we go. I always have to use my needle nose because I cannot grip those things worth a darn. Woo! Alright, now what we're going to do, you know me, that's pretty darn close. We're going to use this like I always do. Or no, we're going to use the ticking. A little bit of the ticking. We're going to use this to tie the middle. Whoop, whoop. No problem. Oh, neat. There we go. A little glue in there. And try not to burn myself. It just finishes off the bow. And so it doesn't look, you don't see that tie in there. Yeah, we don't need that much. So we're going to trim it. And we're going to put a spot of glue in here. Hold it down with our scissors. Pull it around front. Still don't need that much. Oh, sorry. That was not gentle on the ears. There we go. Kind of hold that a minute. See? I know. But I always go back and I double check my order, and if the customer overpaid, I always reimburse. But I think we've got it finally fixed now, which is awesome because I'm sure I've lost sales because of it. All right. Oh, I'm loving this. Are you loving it? Oh yeah. All right, let's get my trusty upholstery needle. I did put wire through here. Yeah, there it is. Just couldn't see it. Now that's Blaze doing all the barking. He thinks it's time to eat. Not. He's turning into a little mouthy one. He's my clock. He's one of my littlest Yorkies, and he tattles. He tells you when it's time to get up, when it's time to eat. He's constant. He's wearing me out all of a sudden. I don't want that in the next bunch. Give it a better, make it more sturdier there. Go. There. This needle is 12 inches long. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Oh no, Rita. I think you're sending it my way. We don't want the snow. Oh, there's a little floral wire hanging out. Trim that. Gotta get it a little closer. There we go. Now I'm going to use the needle nose to twist it better. Yeah, I saw my neighbor. She was opening up her pool yesterday. I'm like, what? It's going to snow. There. Now, I think we got it. What do you think? Do you like this? This can be pulled down in front there. This is a little too long. Why, I don't know. So we're just going to do that. Let's get one of these down there. There we go. Won't do any good to yell at them because they still won't stop. And Bailey has it in her head that somebody's got her bully stick. She won't quit. So I apologize for the distraction. Okay, there we go. How's that looking so far? Oh yeah. Okay. So let's just put just a simple little one right here. And I think I'm only going to use one loop for each one and 2 tails. And we can go a little long on the tails. I think that would be good. If not, I'll change it out. Thank you, Rita. I love this new, there's a darn spider web from the glue. I love this thing with all these designs. The denim. It is so me. Let me see. Well, let's just try it, see what it looks like. I may change it. I keep looking because maybe that's the delivery guy. Ooh, you know what? I think I thought of something to add to this. I may have to play with it a while, but I always like twine, so I think we're going to do something with the twine. We're going to add it in the center of the bow. Oh yeah. Yep. And I'm going to add another loop of each one. Well, that's all we're getting anyhow. How about that? Okay. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to do it this way. And I'm actually just going to add another zip tie to the whole thing, because I can. Go. Tighten this one. Actually, we could cut off the second one or the first one because we don't need it. We've got it all with the second one. Alright, let's turn this around. See if we can just use this to cover up our zip tie. Yeah. Not time, Blaze. Okay, trim this. Boom. Oh, it's not long enough. So, Blaze. Nanny died. I need a vacation from my dogs. And boarding season's starting soon. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, sorry. Again, noisy on the ears. There we go. Hold that a minute. I need to get some more of that ticking ribbon. I don't have any more. Okay. I need to get rid of that. There's tape on the end. I don't want tape. That's dovetailed. These aren't. These I'm going to cut shorter. There we go. dovetail this and this, and get some wire in there. We forgot to do that. Ooh. Okay, we're going to bend it. Try and get it through that way first, because the other way it's sticking. Okay, not going through that way. There we go. All right, we got it through, so let's pull the end through. There we go. All right. Now, I'm going to pull this out. We're going to end up moving that up. But I need the whole stem to come out with it. There we go. So we're going to move that right up in there. But let's get our bow in there. We're nearing the home stretch, ladies. This up through, thread and pull down. Come on now. There we go. What do you mean, Susan? You mean boarding, grooming, home store, signs, shipping? I do a little bit of everything. I think I have ADD. Seriously. I think I do. Get this up top. Now, I'm going to trim these and make these shorter, because these are going to hang out up top. So, I'm going to get this one short. There we go. Now, let's get this up here and shorten that too. And get this over here. Some days I don't know. I just do. Let's crook it. Do you remember when you used to be in trouble with your parents and your mother would give you that look? Well, I can give that look to my dogs, but not through a wall. They know if they get the look, they better quit while they're ahead. If they could see my face right now, they'd know to stop. But he's pushing, and he knows it. He did this morning too. He's just being a little mouthy today. Alright. But he knows when he gets the look, he better chill. All right. And I think next time I will shut the door. Okay. Now let's trim this little. Yeah. Well, my husband kind of takes care of the chickens. It was so funny. He let the new ones out yesterday, or the day before, with the older ones, and they were just running amok. All right. What do you think? Now I think we need to add 3 stars and call it a day. I'm thinking maybe this one might look good down there. And then these 2 up here. What do you think? Do you like it? Hey, Dawn. Dawn's on. You missed it, Dawn. You can watch the replay. This is one of my new signs from the red, white, and denim line, along with this country one. There we go. I think we're good. Aw, thanks, Diane. I think I've got my carnation triangle. Yeah, I'm liking it. And red truck's pretty popular. Just have to fix my bow a little and add the stars. Yeah. Or maybe I'll just keep the stars up here. Right there, right here. Could even do 2 in 1. I don't know. I'll find a place for them. Well, I'm glad you were able to catch the end. Yeah, these are just wooden stars. I think I have 2 packs left in my shop. And I just Mod Podged fabric to the top. Or maybe we'll just put all 3 of them in the bow. Like that. I don't know. I want to play with it a little more. But I think we're good. This one I think needs to be re-glued somewhere. Maybe right in there. But there we go. There's going to be more with this coming. And next week, like I said, I'll be introducing probably 2 new wooden items, horse related. So you might want to keep an eye out for that. And I will probably see you Monday. I'm going to start changing my Monday time to like, I have it at 6:15 right now. I may end up going to 6:30 on Mondays. But we'll still be 2 on Wednesday. Okay? All right. I will see you all Monday. Have a great weekend and stay safe. Thank you.